Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, good morning, Constance Arnold. And it has been a while since I have been live, and I wanted to come on really quickly just to give you some sweet motivation. How are you doing? When you come in, I want you to let me know who you are and where you're from. I'm going to be talking to you really quickly about how to make it during tough times or how to stay motivated or what are some law of attraction principles that you can use to stay motivated, or even how do you make it during the holidays. Well, I want to remind you, first of all, that I have so many goodies available for you on this channel. So I want you to like and subscribe. I got to sneeze in a few minutes. Like, I can feel it coming on, to like and subscribe and tell your friends about this wonderful channel. It's all about giving you not just motivation or information. We have enough of that, right? But I want to give you how to's. How can you apply what you hear on my videos? I have some great interviews. I just had Dr. Mike Murphy. Just so many millionaires, so many people who are sharing their own story. So check it out. So, what are you feeling today? How are you feeling about your life? It's the end of the year. How you feeling about the holidays? What is going on with you? You can always tell what you're feeling by your emotions. Your emotions are like a thermometer, a thermostat. Like this morning in the ATL, it's cold and I had my heat on, and that thermostat will stay fixed at, if I have it on 72, it's going to stay there. But your emotions are vibrational, and your emotions are really indicators of how you are feeling. Yesterday on Facebook, I said sadness attracts sadness, anger attracts anger, joy attracts joy, happiness attracts happiness. So, how are you feeling? And if you've been following me for any length of time, you guys know that I had to put my dog Angel to sleep after 12 years. Well, that was my child. So I've been feeling some kind of way. It's only been a month and I'm adjusting. So when people ask me, how are you feeling? I say, I am feeling my feelings. I am acknowledging my feelings and feeling my feelings. So the first thing that I would want you to do is to not be in denial or shame about what you are feeling. Shame says, um, is something wrong with you. Guilt says you did something wrong. So if you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling not connected, if you're feeling joyful, if you're feeling, ooh, I hate the holidays are coming up, or I've heard some people say, Constance, I don't really like the holidays. Acknowledge what you are feeling, first of all. When you come on, let me know who you are. Acknowledge that I am feeling this way, and there's no shame. And so whatever you tolerate won't leave your life. So it's an acknowledgement that I'm feeling sad, I'm feeling frustrated. I thought by now I would have. I thought by the end of 2023 I would have accomplished. Acknowledge what your feelings, because your feelings vibrate the energy. They are energetic. It's early, y'all, and they attract to you. So write it down on a piece of paper. I wrote down, I'm feeling sad. I'm feeling, about my dog Angel. But the interesting thing is, once you acknowledge it, I'm going to tell you something as a therapist that you won't hear often. I want you to lean into it. and say, "Okay, God, okay, spirit, okay, universe, I'm feeling sad or whatever." Lean into it and own it. And it may not happen overnight, but as you do acknowledge that, those feelings can begin to dissipate. Because what can happen is when you acknowledge the truth and then begin to, this is the second step, take a look at what you do have in your life and begin to love that. I love my I love my water. I love that I have water to drink. I love my pillow. I love my lipstick. I love my home. I love my front yard. I love my children. Love is the highest vibration. And hi, Bridget. Good morning. Good morning. Great to see you. Thank you so much. Where are you from? And love is the highest vibration, y'all. And what neuroscientists have discovered is when you begin to observe quantum effect, when you begin to focus on what you focus on gets bigger, when you begin to look at, okay, okay, the holidays are coming, but I have money enough to put gas in my car. I have money enough to really go and buy some Thanksgiving food. Okay, Central Illinois. Okay, it must be cold there. Um, so when you begin to love what you do have, we are acknowledging how we feel, and I'm not telling you not to feel depressed. Good morning, Carmen from good old Augusta, Georgia. OMG, I used to train in Augusta for weeks at a time. So when you begin to acknowledge, well, I have an iPhone. Thank you, Father. I have heat in my house. Thank you, Father. I have water. When you begin to love what you have, even though you may still have all of those feelings, I'm not telling you not to feel your feelings. But what I'm saying to you is you create your own reality. Whatever you focus on will get bigger in your life. And so, with me and my dog, I can focus on, oh my God, she's not here. But I begin to lean into the feelings of how I'm feeling, the void. But then I begin to focus on, well, wow, you got millions of listeners all over the world. Wow, you have impacted the world. Wow, you have a beautiful home. Wow, you have friends that support you. When you begin to focus in on what you do have, in love, loving your life, loving the fact that you have a job, loving the fact that we're so blessed and that some of the people in Israel and in Gaza right now are really in a hurting place, loving the fact that you have heat. When you begin to love and focus in on what you do have, I tell you, love is the most powerful force in the universe. And even though those other feelings, which I asked you to acknowledge, will begin to, they're there, but they will begin to dissipate because love will begin to dissolve and your focus will begin to focus in on what you do have. Because remember this, you are always creating. What time is it now? It is 10:12 a.m. I mean 10:12 a.m. We are creating right now. You are the God of your own reality. You create your own reality. God has given you the authority to think, feel, and imagine what you want. Even though it may be a difficult time for you, you can choose. We call it intentional choosing. The Bible says, choose you this day who you're going to serve. So let's see what she said. You would love to attend one of my trainings here in Augusta or Atlanta. Yes, I'm going to be having a training at the beginning of the year to talk about how to make 2024 your best year. And I'm only taking, you guys know, I only take a total of probably 15 people, and it will be at Eagles Landing Country Club. So you're creating right now. It's not the devil, it's not nothing outside of you can really mess with your mind. Somebody was talking about the economy, and I had my friend Jaden Sterling, who retired at the tender age of 39, say, and now he's teaching people how to be multimillionaires. You guys need to scroll down and listen to him. He said that you create your own economy on the inside. So, how do you make it during tough times? How do you stay motivated? I'm going to say by number one, what you're focusing in on. Number two, by what you're grateful for. The spirit told me, y'all know it's my birthday month. The spirit told me after everything went down with me having to put my dog to sleep, Constance, I want you to write down 500 things that you're grateful for from your childhood to now. And I'm on number probably 277. And wow, when you begin to just write down and not just write it down, thank you. Thank you, Bridget. Not just write it down, but thank you for water. Thank you for my kindergarten teacher. Thank you for the job that I do have. Thank you for the body that I do have. Thank you for my car. My engine light came on my car yesterday. It's something small, but I'm grateful for that car. I'm grateful for my body. I am grateful that I can still wear 4-inch heels, that I can still run and exercise. So whatever has your attention has your world. Y'all write that down. Whatever has your attention creates your world. So life is happening through you, not to you. Life is happening for you. Life is happening through what you think, what you believe, what you say, what you talk about all day. So to be aware of what you're thinking. Choose every day. I'm going to look at the good. I'm going to look at what I do have left. I am not going to complain. I am going to be grateful, and don't just do it in a very haphazard kind of way. I'm gonna text 3 things I'm grateful for to my friend, and that's good. But feel it. My dear friend Pete Adams in Florida, he's a real uh alpha male kind of in your face kind of guy, but when he does his hour of power every morning and he gets to gratitude, he breaks down in tears. Thank you, universe. So be radically grateful for what you do have. Realize that you're constantly creating, and God has given you the authority. You can create any kind of life you want to between now and the end of the year. Okay, let's just talk about the holidays. Anybody feeling strange about the holidays? I am, because I am so accustomed to my sister cooking all of the food. She was a cook for 30 years, and y'all know she didn't let me nowhere in the kitchen. She said, Constance, get over there and you cut up the celery. I said, yes, ma'am. And, but things change. Maybe you can't go to Big Mama's house. Maybe you were married and now divorced. Lean into those feelings. Wow, this feels strange. This feels weird. I don't know what to do with myself. This feels awkward. But then simultaneously know that you can create. I'm going to create a new memory. Instead of cooking all day, I'm going to go to a catering place and get my food catered and invite two other people to my house who don't have any place to go. So remember, God has given you the authority to choose. You're always creating. So, how do you make it during tough times? To realize that you've been given the authority. I always say, that the same power that created the universe, the same power and energy that created the universe, Carmen, is on the inside of you, that created the solar system, that created the stars. I'm looking out here at this beautiful tree in my front yard that's orange, that created I forgot to turn my phone off, that created all of the universe is on the inside of you. So you're powerful. You're not a victim. So no matter what is going on in your 3D world is your five senses, what you see. That's your problem world. The 4D world is the Christ world. It's the imagination world. And then the 5D world is the level or dimension of unlimited probabilities and possibilities. And so you can see how you can moment by moment say, wow, even though I'm feeling a little sad about the holidays, I can choose to look at what I do have. Wow, even though I'm feeling kind of lost and not connected during the holidays, and this is a tough time for me, and I thought by now I would have, I can choose to serve someone else. And so I came on really quickly because I have a client to just say the same power that created the universe is in you. Neuroscientists say when you just begin to think about something, I'm going to have a great holiday. I am going to meet my goals for this year. That when you begin to think about what you want, that all of the light atoms in the universe begin to bend, mold, and shape and bring it to you. Somebody calling me about a car, y'all. My mechanic. So, does everybody see that? And so that's how powerful you are. I put on, I think on Facebook, I think I put on there, your thoughts are so powerful that one thought can begin to bend all of creation. You can begin to think things gonna work out for me. Things always work out for me. I had a young lady, and she would always say, Miss Constance, I don't know why, but things always work out for me. And guess what? She prophesied her world. She prophesied her life. And you can do the same. So watch your words, watch what you're saying about yourself, watch your self talk. When you say, oh my God, nothing good, no, begin to change what you're thinking with your self talk, lean in to how you are feeling. We're not denying that, but then look at all the things that you love. Oh, I love my house. Be radically grateful. Love that you have a car. Some people don't have a car. Love that you have water. Like I said, people in Gaza, they don't have water. Love what you have. When you complain, you remain right where you are. And it doesn't mean you're in denial of the difficulty that you're going through, but simultaneously, your body, soul, and spirit. 3D world is where all the problems are. 4D world, that Christ world, that imagination world. 5D world, that's where all the possibilities and probabilities. Let's choose. It's a choice. Choose you this day what you going to think about. Choose you this day. You could say, you can be resolute and say, from now on until the end of the year, I'm making a decision to be grateful. I am not going to complain. I'm going to love my life. I had one lady, she walked around her house. She said, because love is the highest vibration. I love my candles. I love my lipstick. I love my oven mitten. I love everything. And man, when you live in that vibration of love, not in denial of how you feel, things will begin to shift and change for you, and you will begin to create miracles. Anybody got a question for me real quick? If you're interested in working with a seasoned coach, you know, I haven't been there and done that. I'm living the life. I know what it's like to make millions and lose it and then get it back again. I know what it's like to um, supposed to get married, get a phone call, ain't getting married. He said, we can't do this. All right. So I know what it's like. I coach people on 5 continents in the areas of how to create your best life, the law of attraction, how to get rid of your trauma, how to make X number of dollars, how to make the second half of your life the best life. So, what I'm going to do, I'm all about results. I'm going to merge spirituality, I didn't say religion, my psychological background as a counselor for 30 years to help you deal with your trauma, your limiting beliefs, and all that other stuff. And then the law of attraction. I have a guarantee if you coach with me for a year, you will not recognize the landscape of your life. And you can go to my website and watch some of my videos. Go to fulfillingyourpurpose.com and just click on coaching and it will scroll down. I'm talking so fast. It will scroll down and show you all the videos of my clients. I coach on 5 continents, and it's probably not anything I haven't heard or seen during my 30 years of therapy. Okay, this person is said God's love, and I believe I'm connected to Him. Okay. Yeah, being connected to God's love is the highest vibration. I agree. I'm a born again spirit filled girl. However, you have to be the one to recognize because a lot of people got God's love, but you have to recognize on this 3D plane, I love my life. A lot of people got God's love, but they depressed. I know what I'm talking about because I've coached pastors and pastors' wives. And so it's a recognition that that love is flowing through you and it's flowing through your mindset. I love my life. I love what I have. I love my health. I love my friends. I love people. Somebody said you can send love to any situation that you got right now, any problem right now, and it will dissolve. That's powerful. I got a situation right now that I'm sending love to. Just sending love to that situation. So everybody, if you're interested in coach with me, email me Constance at fulfillingyourpurpose.com. Let's do a discovery call. I want you to like and share this channel with your friends. I'm so glad I was able to come on live and connect with all of you. I'm going to be doing more of that during the holidays. Make sure you scroll down. I think I got 300 or 400 videos for you to listen to. You could just binge on Constance. I love all of you. Remember how powerful you are, that you're a powerful manifester, and create and live your best life, everybody. Good morning for people who are just coming on. Latoya, all right, I'm getting ready to end the session, but you can watch it and I'll be coming on live more frequently. Have a great day.